Konnichiwa, Japan fans. In today's show, we're going to talk about virtual selling again, and this is going to be part 3, right? Part 3 of our section here on questioning techniques. So let's get going. This is the Sales Japan Series podcast. We are broadcasting around the world from the Beverly Hills, Japan, Minato-ku, here in downtown Tokyo. It is chic central. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, committed to your success. Well, I'm also the president of Dale Cunningham Training Japan and the best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery and Japan Business Mastery. Busy boy. In this podcast, I want to help you to survive COVID-19. If you have feedback on the show, or you have preferences about potential topics, don't keep it to yourself, let us know. Also, go to iTunes. Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, and share. Rate 5 stars. Review. This is a great podcast. Subscribe, get it every week, and share. Send out those others you know who are also suffering with the rest of us in this COVID-19 sales hell. Here's our daily podcast lineup. Lots of good stuff here for you. Mondays, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Tuesday, the Presentation Japan Series. Every second Tuesday, we do the Business Tachijin no Oshie Show. Wednesdays, we have the Sales Japan Series. Thursday, we have the Leadership Japan Series. And every second Thursday, we have the Business Pro Podcast. And Fridays, we have the Japan Business Mastery Show. And then Saturdays, we have Japan's top business interviews. Now, this is episode number 204. And we are talking about virtual selling. We need a new questioning approach, part 3. One of the sad things about salespeople is they mostly have no idea what they are doing. So we transfer that poor understanding of the basics to the online world and then wonder why they are not succeeding. Kata is a Japanese word to describe a set way of doing things. In karate, we learn kata, and they must be done in the exact same way every time. These are best practice modes, and the idea is to perfect them. Sales also has kata, but few salespeople learn them, let alone try to perfect them. The online world requires new kata, built on top of the old kata. You can't move to the second level until you've mastered the first level. For those in the minority in sales who actually enquired about what the client needs, this is only the start. Again, sadly for many, this is the end of their approach and they don't know how to go further. They inquire about what the client needs and then they spend the rest of the meeting time with the buyer trying to convince them to buy their solution. They hammer the buyer with slides brimming with information. The problem with this approach, although much better than the pitchfest quicksand most other salespeople wallow in, is that you become a transactional element in the buyer's world. Farming should be 80% of the effort and the other 20% spent on hunting for new clients. Let's be clear, we are not looking for a sale. This is a critical point that many salespeople miss. We are not looking for a sale because we are looking for a resale. As much as we love our clients and take super good care of them, there will be reasons why they drop out and so must be replaced. This is why we need to hunt. In Japan, there are few salespeople who can be successful hunters. In the online world, this problem is really exacerbated. The upshot is you don't have a big supply of talent to do hunting, and this will make it difficult to grow your business. Better to have lots of farmers who are in good supply and only depend on hunters for 20% of your revenue. Talking to existing clients online is relatively comfortable for most salespeople. Sounds great, but how do you get to 80% of your business coming from existing customers who are repeat buyers? Running around trying to fill needs will not get you there. It is a bit like today's cars. When there is a problem, the mechanic doesn't even bother fixing the part. They just get a new one and replace the whole unit. Look under the hood sometime, and what you see is a bewildering array of units which are switched in and out. Forget trying your luck fixing it by yourself. When we are only satisfying needs, we become one of those replaceable units. The buyer switches us out and replaces us with a competitor. Find out more when we come back from the break. Our show today is brought to you by our public courses, but we also do in-house custom-made programs for you as well. Tell us what you need, we'll make it for you. We do these live online, and we also do them in our super safe classroom. We do them in Japanese, we do them in English. Today's show is sponsored by our Dale Carnegie course. This starts on the 30th of September, goes for 12 weeks. This will be face-to-face in our super safe classroom. On the 1st of October and the 15th of October, we'll be running our Virtual Selling Mastery preview. We'll actually run the Virtual Selling Mastery program in November, starting on the 5th. But in October, we have 2 previews to give you an idea what's in the program. So, 1st of October, 15th of October, Virtual Selling Mastery. Now, on the 6th of October, we will start our Leadership Training for Managers program. It's a 7-week program. Kicks off on the 6th of October. Get serious about selling in Japan. Buy my book, the bestseller, Japan Sales Mastery. This is the Bible for selling in Japan. You can get it on Amazon. If you want to know how to master business in Japan, then you go to Amazon and get my other book, Japan Business Mastery. Don't forget, check out our website, enjapan.dalecarnegie.com for information about those courses, plus a lot more. If you like learning by watching videos, we've got over 1,000 on our Japan Dale Carnegie TV YouTube channel. Awesome value there. Now we're releasing 3 shows every week on YouTube. We've got the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. That's a premier business show in Japan. Comes out every Monday. Fridays we have the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays we release Japan's top business interviews. We're interviewing leaders from SMEs up to corporate captains in this year on one topic alone, and that is how to lead in Japan. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show. Email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. Welcome back. The way to stay in the game is to become a trusted advisor. Sounds easier than it is. To achieve that aim, we need to elevate the dialogue with the buyer. At the bottom of the ladder are wants and needs. Fulfilling those can become a commoditized effort. We don't want to be a commodity because then we are chosen on the basis of price. We want to be chosen on the basis of value instead. We need to engage the buyer beyond wants and needs to have a discussion about their challenges and goals. We are now entering the strategic partner zone, where we don't just fix immediate needs. We start to get to the design-in stage. In manufacturing certain products, the way to make the sale is to be involved in the design stage and get your widget in to the specifications. When we are clear about their goals and their barriers to achieving those goals, we are having a much richer conversation than our pitchfest or tactical needs fulfillment only competitors. Asking about their strategy, their positioning in the market, where they want to be in the industry, is where the trusted advisor magic starts to happen. This requires a lot more intelligent digging in the questioning stage and the development of quite different questions for the buyer. For example, if we can supply the solution to this issue, how will this accelerate your strategy? If you want to go up the scale, we can ask, you've spent a lot of time, money, and effort on brand building and marketing. So if we can solve this issue, how will it reinforce or improve the positioning you have desired in the market? At the top of the ladder, we ask, If we can solve this issue, how will this ensure you continue to be a leader in this industry? This is a long way from just asking, if we can supply it in blue, would you be able to make a decision today? This is the transactional Kata. Rather, we want the trusted advisor Kata, using more sophisticated questioning and focusing on conversations about bigger picture issues than things like the colour range. When you understand their problem, start digging in for the more strategic ramifications of solving their issue. To become a trusted advisor, you have to be able to solve bigger problems for the client, elevate the dialogue, and the zeros on your invoice will start to increase. Thank you for joining the Sales Japan series. If you found the program useful and work on your karma, share this with your family, friends, and colleagues. Don't forget to rate 5 stars, review. This is an awesome podcast. Subscribe so you get every week, and share it around with your friends, neighbors, family, anyone in need. Do that through iTunes. Immediately apply what you've learned today. Go out there and use it and make some serious progress on surviving COVID-19. Remember, I'm your corporate coaching and training guide, committed to your success here in Nippon.